Welcome back to English Awakened. Stop. Look at your life. You are tired. You work 12 hours a day. You say yes to everyone. You push, and push. But where is your success? Where is your money? Where is your peace? I will tell you the truth. Hard work is a lie. If hard work was the key, the donkey would be the king of the jungle. But the lion is the king. Why? Because the lion knows how to use energy. The donkey works until it dies. The lion waits. The lion plans. The lion strikes. Today, we kill the hard worker inside you. We wake up the smart winner. I will teach you how to protect your energy like it is gold. You will learn to do less, but win more. Are you ready to stop being busy and start being free? Let's begin. Lesson 1. Stop wasting energy. Listen to me. We need to destroy a lie inside your brain. Society tells you a lie. Your school told you this lie. Even your parents told you this lie. They said, if you want to be rich, work hard. If you want to be happy, work hard. If you want to win, work hard. They are wrong. Look around you. Look at the construction worker. He works hard. He lifts heavy stones all day. His back hurts. His hands are rough. He sweats from morning until night. Now, look at the billionaire owner of the building. Does he lift stones? Does he sweat in the sun for 12 hours? No. The worker uses his body. The owner uses his energy. If hard work was the secret to success, the donkey would be the king of the jungle. The donkey carries heavy bags. The donkey walks all day. The donkey never complains. But the donkey sleeps in a barn and eats grass. The lion is different. The lion does not run around all day. The lion sleeps. The lion watches. The lion saves his energy. But when the lion moves, he eats. You are acting like the donkey. You are proud of your suffering. You tell your friends, oh, I am so busy. I worked 14 hours today. Stop it. Being busy is not a badge of honor. Being busy is often a sign of stupidity. You are running on a wheel. Think about a hamster. A small, cute mouse on a plastic wheel. It runs very fast. Its little legs move quickly. It is breathing hard. It is working very, very hard. But after running for 5 hours, where is the hamster? It is in the exact same place. This is you. You answer emails. You go to useless meetings. You say yes to every person who asks for help. You run and run and run. At the end of the day, you are tired. Your energy is 0. But you did not move forward. You just made yourself tired. Rule number 1. Energy is your money. Imagine you have a bank account. Every morning, you get $100. This is your energy. If you spend $10 on checking Facebook, $20 on arguing with your coworker, $30 on worrying about the news, and $30 on a meeting that does not matter, what do you have left? You have $10 left for your dream. You have $10 left for your health. You have $10 left for your family. You are bankrupt. Successful people, the elite, do not spend their energy like this. They're like a sniper. Do you know what a sniper does? He is a soldier with a long gun. He has a very difficult job. Does the sniper run into the field screaming and shooting everywhere? No. That is how you get killed. That is how you waste bullets. The sniper waits. He finds a high place. He lies down. He controls his breathing. He waits for the perfect moment. He uses his brain, not just his finger. He waits for 1 hour. 2 hours. He saves his energy. Then he sees the target. Focus. One shot, one win. Most of you are shooting machine guns at the sky. You make a lot of noise. You look busy, but you hit nothing. I want you to be the sniper. I want you to achieve more in 4 hours than most people achieve in 12 hours. How? By fixing your battery. Think about your phone. You love your phone. When your phone battery hits 10%, you panic. You run to find a charger. You say, "Oh no, my phone is dying." But when your brain hits 10%, what do? You drink more coffee. You push harder. You force yourself to work. This is madness. You cannot drive a car with no gas. It does not matter how much you yell at the car. It does not matter if you kick the tires. If the tank is empty, the car stops. Your brain is the engine. Your energy is the gas. When you are tired, your work is trash. When you are exhausted, your decisions are weak. When you have no energy, you are not building a future. You are digging a hole. Stop pushing the dead car. Stop whipping the tired donkey. You need to change your strategy. The myth of hard work destroys people. It burns them out. It makes them sick. It breaks their families. I do not want you to work hard. I want you to work right. You must ask yourself one question today. Am I moving forward or am I just moving? The sniper moves forward with one action. The hamster moves nowhere with 1 million actions. To win this game, you must respect your energy. It is limited. It goes away. You cannot buy more of it at the store. Once it is gone today, it is gone. If you waste it on stupid things, you have nothing left for the great things. So the first lesson is simple but hard. Stop checking the clock to see how many hours you worked. Start checking your results. Did you kill the target? Or did you just make noise? Kill the hamster inside you. Become the sniper. Protect your energy. Lesson 2. Build energy systems. Now you understand the problem. You are tired because you are wasting your energy. So how do we fix it? We build a machine. We call this a system. A system is a robot that works for you. When you have a system, you do not need to think. You do not need to use willpower. You just follow the steps. This saves your energy for the big fights. Here is the blueprint to build your system. 1. The diamond rule, the 80-20 truth. Imagine you are a miner. You are digging in the ground. You have a shovel and a bag. There are 2 things in the ground, dirt and diamonds. There is a mountain of dirt, tons of it. But hidden inside the dirt, there are small, shiny diamonds. Most people are stupid miners. They fill their bags with dirt. They carry the heavy dirt home. They are sweaty. They are tired. They worked very hard. But when they open the bag, what do they have? Dirt. It is worth $0. Smart people ignore the dirt. They dig and dig, but they only put the diamonds in their bag. They carry a light bag, but when they open it, they are rich. This is the diamond rule. In your life, 80% of what you do is dirt. It is useless. It is checking emails. It is organizing files. It is talking about the weather. It consumes your energy, but gives you no money and no success. Only 20% of what you do is diamonds. These are the tasks that actually change your life. If you are a student, the diamond is studying the hard chapter, not highlighting the easy book with pretty colors. If you are a salesman, the diamond is calling the client, not cleaning your desk. Every morning, look at your list. Ask yourself, is this dirt or is this a diamond? If it is dirt, do it fast or do not do it at all. Spend your best energy on the diamonds. 2. The factory line, batching. Do you think Henry Ford built cars by hand, one by one? Did he say, "Oh, today I feel like making a wheel. Tomorrow I will make a window"? No. He built a factory line. The machine moves. The workers do the same thing again and again. It is fast. It is efficient. You must treat your life like a factory. Stop switching tasks every 5 minutes. Minute 1. Write an email. Minute 2. Check phone. Minute 3. Talk to friend. Minute 4. Write email again. This destroys your brain. Every time you switch, you leak energy. It is like turning a light switch on and off, on and off. Eventually, the bulb breaks. Group your tasks. Do all your emails at 9 a.m., then stop. Do all your creative work from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Do not stop. Do all your meetings in the afternoon. When you do the same type of work for 2 hours, your brain gets into a rhythm. You become a machine. You work faster, but you use less energy. San, be the general, not the soldier. You cannot do everything alone. If you try to carry the whole world on your shoulders, you will break your back. Smart workers know a secret: delegate or automate. Delegate means giving the work to someone else. Automate means using a computer to do the work. Imagine an army. There is a general, and there are soldiers. The general decides the strategy. He looks at the map. He decides where to attack. His job is thinking. The soldier cleans the boots. The soldier digs the hole. The soldier cooks the food. You must be the general of your life. If you are a business owner, why are you cleaning the floor? Pay someone to clean the floor. Save your energy to sell your product. If you are a student, why are you copying notes by hand? Type them or use a tool. But I don't have money to pay people. Then use technology. Use free tools. Schedule your social media posts automatically. Set up automatic replies for your email. Every minute you save on small soldier work is a minute you can spend on general work. Do not be the general who scrubs the toilets. That is a waste of rank. 4. Sharpen the axe. There is a famous story about a woodchopper. 2 men go into the forest to cut down trees. The first man is strong. He hits the tree immediately. Whack, whack, whack. He sweats. He hits the tree for 6 hours. He cuts down 1 tree. The second man sits down. He takes out a stone. He starts to rub his axe against the stone. He does this for 4 hours. He is just sharpening the blade. The first man laughs. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You are lazy. Look at me work. The second man stands up. His axe is razor sharp. He walks to the tree. Swish, 1 hit. The tree falls. In 2 hours, he cuts down 5 trees. The first man used all his energy with a dull axe. The second man used his brain to prepare. Reflection is sharpening your axe. Every week you must stop. Do not work. Just think. Look at your last week. Ask, what did I do right? Where did I waste energy? How can I be faster next week? If you do not reflect, you are the foolish man hitting a tree with a spoon. You are working hard, but you are stupid. 5. Simplicity is speed complex. Plans fail. Simple plans win. If your plan has 50 steps, you will quit. Your brain will get tired just looking at the plan. Make it simple. I will do these 3 things today. That is it. When the plan is simple, your mind is clear. When the mind is clear, the energy flows like a river. When the plan is complex, the energy gets stuck in a dam. Do not try to be a genius with a complicated map. Be a winner with a straight line. Build your system. Dig for diamonds. Be the general. Sharpen your axe. This is how you build an empire without killing yourself. Lesson 3. Kill energy thieves. We need to have a serious conversation. You are bleeding. You are walking through life with a bucket of water. This water is your energy. It is precious. It is your life. But your bucket has holes in it. You walk, and the water leaks out. Drip, drip, drip. You try to fill it up, but the holes are too big. By the time you reach your destination, the bucket is empty. You wonder, why am I so tired? Why can I not focus? Because you are letting thieves steal from you. These thieves are not stealing your money. They are stealing your time. And remember this rule. Time is life. If you lose $100, you can work and earn it back. If you lose a job, you can find a new one. But if you lose an hour, it is gone forever. You can never buy it back. Even if you are the richest man in the world, you cannot buy 1 second of yesterday. So why do you leave your door open for thieves? Let's identify the 3 biggest energy thieves in your life, and let's kill them. Thief. Number 1. The vampires. You know these people. Maybe they are your friends. Maybe they are your coworkers. Maybe they are even your family. They do not drink blood. They drink energy. They come to you with drama. Oh, my life is so hard. Did you hear what she said about me? Everything is terrible. They talk for 1 hour. They complain. They cry. They dump their garbage into your brain. When they leave, they feel better. But you feel heavy. You feel tired. You feel sick. They stole your energy to fix themselves. Stop feeding the vampires. You must be ruthless. When a vampire starts to complain, stop them. Say, I can help you find a solution, but I cannot listen to the problem for 1 hour. If they do not stop, walk away. Close the door. You are not a trash can for other people's emotional garbage. You are a fortress. Protect your gates. Thief number 2. The poison, the screen. Look at your hand. You are probably holding the thief right now, your phone. Social media is not relaxing. It is poison. Imagine you are thirsty. You see a bottle of bright, colorful liquid. It looks sweet. You drink it. It tastes like sugar, but inside your stomach, it destroys you. This is what happens when you scroll, 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 scroll. You see a rich guy. You feel jealous. Energy lost. You see a sad news story. You feel angry. Energy lost. You see a stupid video. Your brain goes to sleep. Energy lost. You think you are resting, but you are not. You are overworking your brain with useless information. You spend 3 hours a day on your phone. That is 21 hours a week. That is almost 1 full day every week that you throw into the garbage. Imagine if you used that day to build a business, or to exercise, or to read. You must stop drinking the poison. Put the phone in another room when you work. Turn off the notifications. Do not let a small plastic box control your life. Thief number 3, the yes disease. Many of you are too nice. You suffer from the yes disease. Someone asks, can you help me move my furniture? You say, yes, even though you are busy. Someone asks, can you come to this boring party? You say yes, even though you want to sleep. Why do you say yes? Because you want them to like you. You are afraid they will be angry. So you give them your energy. You give away your gold to make strangers happy. Then when you come home to your own dreams, your pockets are empty. You have nothing left for yourself. Learn the power of no. No is a complete sentence. You do not need to explain. You do not need to apologize. No, I cannot do that. When you say no to the small things, you are saying yes to the big things. When you say no to the boring party, you say yes to your rest. When you say no to the vampire, you say yes to your peace. Stop trying to please everyone. You are not a pizza. You cannot make everyone happy. The reality check. Check your bucket today. Look for the holes. Who is the vampire? Cut them off. What is the poison? Delete the app. Where are you saying yes when you should say no? Stop it. If you seal the holes, you do not need to add more water. Your energy will stay full. When your bucket is full, you are powerful. Your mind is sharp. You are ready to win. But if you keep the holes open, you will always be empty. You will always be the victim. The choice is yours. Seal the bucket or stay thirsty forever. Lesson 4. Rest is new energy. Stop feeling guilty. I know what you do. You sit down on the sofa to relax, but your brain starts screaming at you. You are lazy. You should be working. Look at all the things you did not finish. You feel shame. You feel like a loser because you are not moving. This shame is a poison. It destroys your energy. There is a stupid saying in the modern world, I will sleep when I am dead. Listen to me. If you do not sleep, you will be dead much sooner. And while you are alive, you will be a zombie. The lion versus the cow. Let's look at nature again. Nature does not lie. Look at the cow. The cow is awake all day. It stands in the field. It eats grass. Chew, chew, chew. It walks slowly. It never stops eating. It is always busy. Now, look at the lion. The lion sleeps for 20 hours a day. Yes, 20 hours. It lies in the shade. It plays with its cubs. It looks lazy. But when the lion wakes up, run. When the lion hunts, it has 100% explosive energy. It is fast. It is strong. It is sharp. It catches the cow in seconds. The cow works all day to be eaten. The lion rests all day to be the king. Which one are you? Are you the cow, constantly grazing on emails and low-value work, never stopping but never winning? Or are you the lion, resting deeply so you can attack your goals with massive power? Rest is not weakness. Rest is a weapon. If you have a gun, you must reload it. If you shoot, 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 and never reload, you will click on an empty chamber when the enemy comes. Rest is reloading your gun, the 4 chambers of your battery. You think rest is just sleeping in a bed. You are wrong. Sleeping is important, but there are other parts of you that are tired. Your energy battery has 4 chambers. You must charge all of them. 1. Physical rest, the body. This is simple. Sleep 7 to 8 hours. If you sleep 5 hours, you are drunk. Science shows that your brain works like a drunk person when you lack sleep. Do not be proud of sleeping 4 hours. That is not hustle. That is self-destruction. Also, move your body. Sitting in a chair for 10 hours is not rest. It hurts your back. Stand up. Stretch. Walk. Your body needs blood to flow. 2. Mental rest. The brain. Your brain is like a computer. If you open 50 tabs, email, news, Instagram, work, music, the computer slows down. It freezes. You need to reboot. Mental rest means silence. No phone, no music, no talking. Just sit and stare at a wall for 10 minutes or look at the sky. Let your brain cool down. This clears the cache and frees up your energy. 3. Emotional rest, the heart. Do you have people who demand things from you? Mom, where is my sock? Honey, fix the sink. Boss, I need this report. This drains your emotional energy. You need to be alone. Go into a room and lock the door. Tell your family, I am unavailable for 30 minutes. You need time where nobody needs anything from you. This heals your spirit. 4. Creative rest, the soul. If you solve problems all day, your idea tank gets empty. You cannot force good ideas. You must feed them. Go outside, look at a tree, look at the ocean. Read a book that has nothing to do with work. Listen to beautiful music. Beauty refills your creative energy. Etruta the system of rest. Do not wait until you crash. Most people work until they have a breakdown. Then they stay in bed for a week because they are sick. That is stupid. You must schedule your rest before you are tired. Use this protocol, the micro break. Every 60 minutes, take 5 minutes. Stand up, drink water. Look away from the screen. Do not check your phone. The daily shutdown. At a specific time, maybe 8 p.m., work is over. Close the laptop. Do not check email. This is your time to be a human, not a worker. The weekly Sabbath. Take 1 day off completely. No work, no business calls, just family, fun, and sleep. This day refills your tank for the next week. Guilt is a liar. When that voice in your head says, you should be working, fight back. Tell that voice, I am not stopping, I am repairing. Formula 1 cars drive at 200 miles per hour, but they stop. They go into the pit stop. The team changes the tires and fills the gas. It takes a few seconds, but it is necessary. If the car does not stop, the tires blow up. The car crashes. The driver dies. You are a race car. Your rest is your pit stop. The faster you want to go, the more you need to rest. So tonight, go to sleep early. Put your phone away. Close your eyes and tell yourself, I am the lion. I rest now so I can hunt tomorrow. Protect your sleep. Protect your peace. Protect your energy. Lesson 5. Focus your energy. You have a weapon in your mind. It is powerful. It can change your life. But you do not know how to use it. This weapon is called focus. Most people fail not because they are stupid. They fail because they are scattered. They start a YouTube channel on Monday. They start a business on Tuesday. They learn Spanish on Wednesday. They quit everything on Thursday. They have energy, but they throw it in 10 different directions. If you push a heavy box in 10 different directions, does it move? No, it stays in the same place. But if you push it in one direction, it moves fast. The Archive, the master of focus. There was a man named Bruce Lee. He was a legend of martial arts. He was small, but he could defeat giant men. He had a secret. He said, I do not fear the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Read that again. Most of you are the first man. You practice 10,000 kicks once. You try a new diet for 1 week. You try to read a book but stop at page 20. You try to wake up early for 3 days. You are a beginner at everything and a master of nothing. You are weak because your energy is spread thin like butter on too much bread. The second man is the master. He chooses one thing, one goal, one skill, one path. He pours all his energy into that one kick, day after day, year after year. When he kicks, he breaks bones. When he kicks, he wins. Focus is a laser. Think about a light bulb. It uses electricity, energy. It lights up the whole room. It is nice. It is safe. You can touch the light and it does not hurt. Now, think about a laser. It uses the same amount of electricity, but the light is focused into a tiny, single point. What happens? The laser cuts through steel. It burns through rock. It is dangerous. It is unstoppable. You must become the laser. Stop trying to light up the whole room. Pick one target. Burn through it. Consistency. The trigger focus is the gun. But a gun is useless if you do not pull the trigger. Consistency is the trigger. You cannot go to the gym for 10 hours on Saturday and expect to be strong. You will just be injured. But if you go to the gym for 30 minutes every day for a year, you will be a beast. This is the rule of nature. Small drops of water cut the rock. Water is soft. Rock is hard. But if the water drops on the same spot every second, every day, drip, 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 eventually the rock cracks. You are the water. Your problem is the rock. You cannot break the rock with one big hit. You must hit it every single day. The chain of power. How do you stay consistent when you are tired? When your energy is low? You do not need motivation. Motivation is a feeling. Feelings change like the weather. You need discipline. Here is a simple method. Don't break the chain. Get a calendar. Put it on your wall. Every day you do your one kick, your main goal. Put a big red X on that day. Day 1, X day 2, X day 3, X after a week, you have a chain. You see the chain. You feel proud. Your only job is, do not break the chain. Even if you are tired. Even if you only do 10 minutes. Do not let a day be blank. If you miss a day, the chain breaks. You have to start from 0. Do not start from 0. Keep the chain alive. The 45 to 15 protocol. To combine focus and consistency, use this rhythm for your work. Your brain cannot focus for 8 hours. That is a lie. Work in blocks. 45 minutes. Deep focus. Phone away. Door closed. No internet. Pure energy. 15 minutes. Rest. Walk. Stretch. Drink water. Recharge energy. Repeat this. If you do this 3 times a day, you work for only about 2 hours of real focus. But those 2 hours are better than 8 hours of distracted work. And summary. You have limited energy. If you want to win, you must choose. You cannot be a famous singer, a chef, and an astronaut at the same time. Pick one mountain, climb it until you reach the top. Don't look at the other mountains. Focus your eyes. Repeat your action. Become the laser. Cut through the steel. Lesson 6. Live with energy. We are reaching the end. Now, I must ask you the most important question. What is success? Is it a big house? Is it a fast car? Is it $1 million in the bank? Many people think so. They run the race. They cross the finish line. They get the trophy. But when they hold the trophy, they feel nothing. They are tired. They are sick. They are lonely. They have money, but they have no energy left to enjoy it. Success without peace is failure. If you win the war but die on the battlefield, you did not win. You lost. I want you to change your map. Stop looking at life as a race. A race is stressful. You run fast. You look at other people. You are afraid to lose. Start looking at life as a garden. The garden of energy. In a garden, you do not run. You plant, you water, you wait, you harvest. To have a beautiful garden, a beautiful life, you need 3 things. If you miss one, the garden dies. 1. The seed, purpose. You can have the best soil and the best water, but if you do not plant a seed, nothing grows. The seed is your purpose. Why are you doing this? Why do you wake up? Why do you go to work? If the answer is only money, your garden will be weak. Money is fertilizer. It is not the plant. You need a strong why. Breath. Maybe you want to give your family a good life. Maybe you want to build something that helps people. Maybe you want to prove to yourself that you are strong. When you have a purpose, your energy has a direction. It is not wasted. Without purpose, you are just digging holes in the ground for no reason. Find your seed. Plant it deep. 2. The water, peace. This is where most people fail. They plant the seed, work hard, but they forget the water, peace. They live in stress. They worry. They fight. A plant cannot grow in dry, cracked earth. It needs water. Peace is the water that keeps your energy alive. Peace is not sleeping. Peace is a strong mind. Peace means you stop comparing your garden to your neighbor's garden. Oh, look, his tree is taller than mine. Who cares? If you look at his garden, you are not watering your own. Peace means you accept that things take time. You cannot scream at a flower to make it grow faster. If you scream, you lose energy. The flower does not care. Be calm. Trust the process. Sand. The sunlight, power. Power is not about punching people. Power is about control, specifically self-control. The sun is powerful. It gives life. But if it gets too hot, it burns everything. You must control your inner sun. Do not let your emotions burn your garden. When you get angry, you burn your energy. When you get jealous, you burn your energy. When you react to every small problem, you create a fire. True power is silence. When a problem comes, the weak man screams. The strong man breathes. He saves his energy to solve the problem. The energy equation. Let's rewrite the formula for your life. Old formula. Stress plus hard work plus no sleep equals money, maybe. New formula. Purpose plus peace plus power equals a life of energy. Purpose gives you a reason to move. Peace keeps your engine cool. Power keeps you moving forward. The legacy. Finally, think about the end. When you are 80 years old, what will people remember? Will they say, he replied to emails very fast? Will they say, he was very stressed and busy? No, nobody cares about your busy schedule. They will remember your energy. They will remember that you were calm. They will remember that you were strong. They will remember that you made them feel good. You inspire others not by showing how busy you are, but by showing how free you are. Stop trying to impress the world with your suffering. Impress the world with your peace. Your garden is waiting. The weeds are growing. The sun is shining. Pick up your tools, but do not run. Walk into your garden with your head high. Work smart. Protect your energy. Watch your life grow. It is time to make a choice. You can go back to your old life. You can go back to the wheel. You can run until you are old and tired. You can be the busy donkey. Or you can wake up. You can choose to be the lion. You can choose to protect your energy. You can choose to work less, but win more. Remember this final rule. Hard work builds muscles, but smart work builds empires. Hard work gets you a paycheck. Smart work gets you freedom. You do not need to burn yourself to keep others warm. You do not need to destroy your mind to build your bank account. Be smart, be calm, be dangerous. Call to action. If you are ready to stop sleeping and start living, you are in the right place. This is English Awakened. We do not teach you just words. We teach you how to think. We teach you how to win. If you want to train your brain and your English every week, click the subscribe button now. Join the elite minds who are waking up. And I have a challenge for you today. Go to the comments below. Tell me one thing you will say no to this week to save your energy. Will you say no to social media? Will you say no to a toxic friend? Write it down. Make it real. Protect your peace. Guard your energy. I will see you in the next lesson.